The PrintStick Organizer VR, aka the most beautiful digital planner, has been released and it doesn't start until January of 2023. However, it includes some pages that will allow you to start using it at any time. Today, I will teach you how I've been using those pages so I could start planning in November and December of this year. If you haven't seen it, I actually have a full walkthrough video of this planner that shows you everything that's included, all the pages, all of the features, and there you will see that you get a lot of customizable sections that you can use however you like. In this case, I used one of these sections to add my pages for this year so that they're neatly organized and I can find them easily. What I personally did is I added those pages to my ideas index here. So that's the light bulb clip that you can tap on from any page. It's going to bring you to this index. And I have already filled out some of the sections. So each box will be a section and the bottom will be linked to a blank page. As you can see here, I labeled these November and December of 2022. And this is where I'm going to keep all of my pages. So whichever months, weeks, and dailies I want to use for these months. And if I want to access this section, I tap at the bottom here. That's actually linked, and that's gonna open December 2022. As you can see, this is just some label that I added, and I did my little December spread here. And if I swipe, I'm gonna get to the weeklies and dailies that I want to use. In this case, I added a weekly and some dailies. I actually like the option of being able to use whatever I need. I don't always use all the dailies and all the weeklies. I do use the monthlies usually, but dailies and weeklies, I use them sometimes depending on how my weeks and days go. These are the ones I used for the month of November. So I have already my pages set up, but I'm gonna do it again just to teach you how to do it. So I'm gonna choose any other box, let's say this big box here, and I'm gonna write down December of 2022. The only other thing I did is add a little bit of color with my highlighter, so that's what I'm doing right here. Then I can just select all of this and make it a little bit bigger. There we go. So this is gonna be my December 2022 section. The next thing I'm gonna do is open my calendar, and that is because I want to see how the month of December goes. So as you can see here, it'll start on a Thursday, so December 1st is going to be a Thursday. So what I do next is I will head to my extras right here, and as you can see, I have my monthlies right here, and each one of these is already dated. So I want the one that will start on a Thursday, and that's the one I opened right here. So Thursday 1st, this page is gonna work for December. Now, one thing I want to do, as I showed you before, is I want to tap on my link and I want that page to be linked. So when I tap on that link, my December calendar opens. So let's go back to the new section we created. So this page needs to turn into my December calendar. So I'm gonna go back to that spread that I showed you, so the one that starts on a Thursday, and I'm gonna export this page. So click on this export or share icon at the top left, export this page, export, copy. And for this page to be linked, you have to add it to the page that is already linked in the original organizer. So I'm just gonna tab and hold because I copied that page, click on paste, and now I can adjust the size so that it'll cover the totality of the page, and you can't even tell that it's not the original page. Now, one thing that happens is that if you leave your images option on under the lasso menu, and to access that menu, you just tap on the lasso icon. And as you can see, I have all these options. I have the one that says images on. That means that when I use my lasso anywhere on the screen, I'm gonna move the page. So what I do when I use this method is I just keep that option off at all times. And if I want to start adding stickers, so let me just go back to my original spread to show you. So here I have added a bunch of stickers, and what I do is I just tap on this image icon, and I can just tap on a sticker and move it around, you know, make it bigger, smaller, etc. But in that way, I can just use my lasso to move, for example, text around. I can move my highlighter, handwriting, but I'm not going to move the original page. So as you can see, that was quite easy, and you have already added a brand new month to your planner. And the next thing you would do is just say what month this is. So you can just create a text box and write down December, oops, let's make this bigger, December 2022. And that's how you're gonna know what this spread is. Now here you can have fun. I like doing different things. For example, I can change this color to like a dark purple. Then I'm gonna copy that exact same text box, paste it on top. And this time I want a lighter color, something like this light blue. And then as you can see, you have like a nice shadow effect. There we go. And you can choose whichever colors you want, but then it looks a little bit more colorful, more customized, and you can match whichever colors you want to be using in that spread. Next, I'm going to show you how you can add more pages. In my case, I'm okay just scrolling. So my first page linked to this index, I do want it to be linked, but the following pages I can just scroll and find them. And that's actually a little bit easier, I feel, than this method. I'll show you in a second and you can choose how you want to do it. So let's go back to my index here to find my undated week, if you want to use weeklies, or you can use dailies as well. This time, instead of exporting this page, I'm just going to copy it. And to do that, you go to your squares here, you will click on select, you tap on this image, which is where you're located, and you can know that because there's a little blue outline on this page. I'm going to tap on copy right here. Done. And now you leave this page as it is. You will navigate to where you want to paste it. So go back. I'm going to go to my December 2022. And I want this page to be right after my monthly calendar. So I open my miniatures view again, the 4 squares on the top left. And under this page, which is where I'm located, I'm going to tap on this little arrow to click on add page after and paste page. Just like that, I have added my week. And now I know that when I go to my December 2022 spread and I scroll, I'm going to start finding the rest of the pages for December. The next thing that you would do after is to start dating this page. So let's say this is going to be Monday 5th. So I'm just going to write down the numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can also use text boxes, and let me just show you quickly how I used my week. So I added a bunch of colors, stickers, and different things. Let me just give you a close-up. I also added this little widget calendar, which is available at the shop, and they're really cute. And I also highlighted what date this spread is for, just so I know where I am. And here, as you can see, I used text boxes instead of handwriting to add my numbers. That makes the numbers look a little more uniform and kind of perfect, because my handwriting is horrible, especially here in GoodNotes. Another thing I did is add these boxes, which is just a highlighter. So it's really easy. Let me show you here with this box. You literally just grab your highlighting option, which is this little icon here. Choose a color, choose a size, and then all you do is draw a square around the box that you want. And as you can see, it was all wobbly. But if I keep my pencil touching the screen, my shape will turn into a perfect rectangle. And what's best, you can edit it afterwards. So if you tap on the shapes icon right here, you can tap on that shape you created and you can adjust it, make it bigger, smaller, taller. And of course, you can also change the color. So those are some little tips and ideas on how you can get started using this planner right now. And you can also keep using this planner after the date's finished, because you have all those pages that you can keep reusing forever. So that's how you can start using this planner whenever you want, even if the dates don't officially start yet. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a like to let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And thank you for making it all the way till the end of the video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.